sure is, Jax. Hello. Debat, Jax. Anyone else looking? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like levels looking good. It is Gwent music, Jax. It sure is. That was a good way to start the stream with a bit of hype Gwent music, you know? Seemed like a good idea. Thanks for the joining the membership program, Jax. I saw that when I opened up the stream before. Appreciate that. You wouldn't have got an alert play, I think, because you joined outside stream hours, but I think I can make it manually play if you get. There it is. There's your alert. But yeah, thank you, homie. Appreciate that. Thanks for becoming a contributor. Make sure you link your YouTube and your Discord, so then you get access to the members only chat in the Discord. Fëanor, hello. Ahoy, NorZZa there. Hello, hello. So chat, we are like halfway through a random side quest right now. We can stop the music now. It's getting too excited. Called the Practorum of Advanced Alchemy. I'm like halfway through it. So we might finish that and then go do Isle of Miss, or if you want me, we can just go straight to do that, because we do have to do the Brother in Arms, as well. We have to go and do them, because we'll do them first and get everyone to come aboard. But while we're just chilling, we may as well finish this quest. How's it going today, Fëanor and Jax in the back? How's your day going? Your Thursdays, your Fridays?
Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
I'm should be getting into a bit more regular schedule streams now too.
Another seeker of Pimpernel.
My schedule's like going to be pretty like the same for the next few weeks, so we'll be able to lock in proper times rather than random days.
And with no flower. And they never speak of what happened.
Let that bottle of red breathe a bit. All right, let's do it.
To stop the folly.
Fëanor, I started and for you as well, Jax, now that you're in the memberships as well, I started a thread in the Discord, in the members only channel for a Q&A video, so if you have any questions, chuck them there. Because I'll probably make that members video probably next week. Let's go in together.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not?
Take the youngest to work.
Use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Flower. No petals.
Right, let's go. Oh, you're following me? I thought I was following you. I guess I wasn't listening very well. Oh, I changed. Did I do this last stream? I changed before last stream. I changed to the Woven set. I can't remember if I did that last stream or the stream or like in between the last stream or the stream before, but I went and made the Woven set. GB90. Good to see you, homie. Welcome in. Hope work's treating you well. This way? I think this way. Alright, here we go. In the members only channel in the Discord, GB, I have
there were flowers here
created
as well,
a thread for a Q&A video for members if you want to put any questions you have in there. It's so dark and stormy, like.
Footprints, some fresh, others faded, all leading in the same
middle of the day,
direction.
it's so dark. Oh, it doesn't leave the buttons on the jackets undone? Yeah, it does do it up, doesn't it? I do like this set, JD. It's like one of my favorites, I think, how it looks. It looks really good. I remember switching to it as soon as it was released in like the free DLCs that came out. I think it was like one of the early ones. I remember as soon as it came out, I was like, oh, gotta get that.
Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that
Oh no, is there gonna be nips here? There is.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Raman,
You have to
step
hide
away
from the
from her.
nips.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
Nonsense. I need no spell. These boys come here themselves. In fact,
We don't want YouTube to claim us,
magic
JD.
to drive them away, make them go home. Only Rammond was nice, so I let him stay.
I wish they added a streamer mode where you could hide the nibs,
Work on me.
like they did with
I shall kill you
Cyberpunk.
here and now, monster.
She's harmless, we'll say.
I don't see any reason to kill her. She's a monster, sure, but a sentient one, and basically harmless.
No such thing. Just as there's no dry water, no cold fire.
Jax, you doing well? Got the next 3 days off, so I'm gonna witcher it up. Have you been? Heck yeah, Jax. That sounds so
I'd
exciting.
advise against it.
I've been good. I've been good.
I will return.
I've been.
With one who does not carry a sword for show.
We're in just like
Why
normal
did you take
VC,
my
like a new
side?
playthrough, not New Game
I'm
Plus.
afraid you'll be sorely disappointed. I don't generally couple with witches, especially not out of gratitude.
I can ask her why not. No, the other way. No, another way.
Can't think of another way you can repay me. I'm looking for Pimpernel.
I shall take you myself.
Indigo.
No,
Alright. I think we're okay. Should be able to switch back.
Why you need all these flowers?
We gotta follow her
Nosy,
now,
aren't
but
you?
we shouldn't be
Wait and
too
see.
bad. Yes, the lumps of sugar to bat. We do have to hide them. It could be the same voice actor, Jax. Like they're just, using the same. The games do that sometimes, like for just random side characters, you use the same voice actor and just get them to change their voice a smidge. Roach loves sugar lumps. Sure does. Sugar lumps bring all the roaches to the yard. Can you walk any faster? I guess not.
pretty, don't you think? Bellflowers, violets, king cups, pimples.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Feanor.
Some edelweiss.
I'll get that done. Don't worry.
Take one, but no more. I've put a lot of work into making this cavern cozy.
Alright, I got it. Got distracted doing other things, Feanor, but I'll sort it out. It's coming. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. There's a mod to smooth things out. There might actually be. I feel like, I don't know if mod creators typically make those sort of mods. They usually make mods that go the other way, you know? Ow. Mods that go like, not to get rid of the nips, but mods to add more nips is normally the kind of mods you see. But it might be worth having a look. Roach having an American accent threw me off when I first heard it. He does have a very different accent to everyone else. I do like Vernon Roach though. I don't know why my camera keeps like looking at the ground. This will do us. We'll walk from here. Oh, hello. That did a lot of damage. Wait a second until we can actually use code. Oh, come on. Oh, Geralt. Pro skater. We've done all the builds for all the Witcher sets now with the Viper set coming out today. We've made a build for all 7 of them. I saw a suggestion to do like a proper endgame version of the Forgotten Wolf rather than like the Henry Cavill build. So there's a chance that maybe we'll do something like that, like a piercing cold build. And maybe a crossbow, because Feanor, you wanted a crossbow build. Maybe we can have a look at crossbows. But they're just not very fun. Crossbows. Alright. Let's get some oil. Grid oil. Oh, there it is. Puffball. Dancing thing. I guess we use dancing star.
That's downright flammable.
His lighting's a bit messed up. Why is he so bright? It's like blackening his skin. Ow. Oh, we got him. The bleed.
Cyclops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now.
Search around the distillery for instructions on how to produce alcohol. Can we just like figure it out, or do I actually need instructions? Distiller's log. Damn. Bees come around, got a week's pass, but the ledger, that doesn't really tell me how to do it. The bolts and their usage? Oh, like the different bolt types you mean? Like, you know, like split bolts, blunt bolts, that sort of thing.
Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
A Geralt book build? What do you mean by book build? Oh, as in the books, right? Like, when you said book, I'm thinking like, what, Geralt, like, has a, like, attacks with a book? Like, I didn't know what you meant, but yeah, I get what you mean. Like, as in Geralt from the books. I get you. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Because what does he really use in the books? He uses Ard. That's about it, really. I think there might be one other sign I'm forgetting, but that's the main sign he uses in the books. I guess Yrden, in a way. He does use a little bit of Yrden, but it's like not really Yrden. He uses Ignitafree. Yeah, he does too, yeah. It's hard to remember everything that he uses. It's not a bad idea. I do like doing those kind of themed builds. It's like one of my favorite things, but... I shall give it some thought. Heltrope was the other sign that's not in the books. Ah, yeah.
Bit of mash left.
Use a machine to produce alcohol.
Here's where the mash goes. Probably.
Can I fail this? Is this a thing that I can screw up?
Done. Now to boil the mash.
Alright, boil the mash. Boil the lava. Oh, wait. No, I should... Nope, that's the wrong sign. This sign. There we go.
Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
Is that how I cool it down? Or do I, like, pull a lever or something? I should have probably just read the instructions. But reading is hard, you know? Nothing can go wrong when you're rocking the mo. I know, right? All right, let's actually read the instructions, shall we? Thought we'd get away without it, but I guess not. Cool the condenser first. Turn the right lever, then the left. Not the other way around. All right. Right lever, and then the left.
Well, well. Turns out I'm quite the distiller.
Damn right I am. We did it. Huzzah! Guess reading books was easier than just trying to figure it out.
Blooms are late. There are very few bees. Fierce frost we have this winter. Windblade.
Is there anything other, any other videos you'd like me to create for The Witcher 3, other than like builds? Now that we're through the sets. I know we had the Gwent guide suggested that we did do.
Did everything you asked.
Phenomenal, my boy. So, Fridtjof, shall we begin?
The sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
As you wish, master.
As you wish, master.
Ha! We'll make someone out of you yet, Witcher. Now off with you. Shoot.
Shoot. Wait until the next day? Alright, we can do that. Is it not the next day yet? I guess not. We need to wait longer. A full day, I guess. There we go.
We must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, as the base from Moss Gordon. And
Not
spare
specifically
from
Fana. I did
here
talk a little bit about it in my
Fridtjof.
tips video about like the different versions and stuff, but nothing specific.
Finally, something other than damn potions.
I was thinking about maybe doing like a
transmutations.
a
Guess the
late game
ritual's
tips
not
video.
over yet.
I thought I told you to
You know, like something
outside.
different to like, you know, like the beginners tips that we did. I did Death March, but just kind of like a late
Let the boy
game.
have some fun.
Sort of
He's
thing.
earned it.
Fine. Pour yourselves on. Garrett, let the lessons begin.
Lessons begin. Study hard, drink hard. That's what I like.
Drink hard and study hard. I like the idea.
Yeah. I call it stimulation and assimilation. First you stimulate, and then
True.
you assimilate.
JD.
A shutdown. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
Is it too early?
I'll make
You want me to get drunk on stream again? It is a little too early. It's only 2:50 here, and I have to play basketball tonight, so I can't crank out the alcohol myself today, unfortunately.
Age is a burden.
We're gonna stream until just before dinner time, and then I'll cook myself some dinner, and then I've got to get ready for basketball. Hopefully not injure myself again this week. Right, we did it.
What do you want now?
I can play Gwent with him now,
Got an
I do.
and we can buy stuff from him. Heck yeah. All right. Well,
see ya.
I'd prefer.
let's go do the Brother in Arms quests. Well, I guess we'll do Skellige first because we are in Skellige. And then we'll head off to the Isle of Miss. And then everything changes.
Blooms are late. There are very few bees.
Oh, Ermium's here. We may as well talk to Ermium if he's like right here.
Fierce frost we have this winter. Half the hives that speak
No
of
Gwent?
failed.
We can play Gwent. We want to play Gwent? We can play Gwent. We'll talk to Ermium and then we can go play.
Modern Freya, protect us from all evil.
Ermium, hello.
Can we talk?
Why is he outside now?
Farewell.
Now we're outside? What? That's weird.
Talk.
Need your help fighting the wild hunt.
The wild hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found...
I'll be
Ciri?
still here, Feanor, don't worry.
I know where she is. And the wild hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Wolfsbane! Thank you for the $5 super chat with your Wolven build. How would apply this to the early game Henry Cavill build? Would it be better to start with Quen and Ard instead of Igni? Hang on. With your Wolven build, how would you apply this to the early game Henry Cavill build? Would this be better to start with Gutting instead of Igni? So is this the Forgotten Wolf build? Is that the one you're talking about? The Henry Cavill one? You just confused me a little bit because I made 2 Wolfen builds, but I think I know what you're talking about. How would you apply this to early game? Would it be better to start with Quen and Ard instead of Igni? Yeah, I would. I would definitely start with Quen and Ard. And I think with any Forgotten Wolf build, Ard is definitely the better option. So yeah, I would for sure do that. I'd go in terms of stats. I would go probably, yeah, I would go the first 2 in Ard, keep Quen. Yeah, keep Quen, and then probably a couple into attack power, just because attack power and like fast attacks are so powerful in the early game. So probably pretty similar to what I've got here, I would say. But then yeah, swap Igni for Ard, and then as you get further up the levels and like a bit more defenses, then swap Quen for Yrden. That's what I would do. And then eventually go down into synergy maybe, or something else. But yeah, that's what I would do. Pretty similar to what I've got here. Switch out Igni for Ard, and then later down the line use a one of these bad boys. I think I've got one in my inventory. I do. Use a potion of clearance to reset all of your skills. So then you're not wasting skill points, and then go into Yrden and Ard, and then your mutation be Piercing Cold. I get you, Wolfsbane. You did well. I think, did I answer your question? Let me know if I didn't, and I can give you more. I hope I helped. All right. I wanted to do the nope. Where is this guy? Ah, he's over this way. We'll do the Gwent for you, Feanor. The Morvid quest achievement was bugged for me. I didn't realize there was an achievement linked to that quest. I was hoping to complete all achievements in one playthrough. I actually didn't know you could complete all achievements in one playthrough. I thought you needed... Oh, no, but I guess you can, because you can glitch the Death March trophy, right?
What do you want now? I taught you all I know.
Yeah. I was considering getting the platinum on the PlayStation, JD, but I realized that because I'm doing the story missions on the PC here, I'm not getting the trophy triggering on the PlayStation. So maybe I'll do it in the future, but probably not anytime soon. How have you found trying to get all the achievements, JD? Has it been easy?
I understand.
Because some of those finicky ones we have to like
Deck.
kill a certain amount of people with crossbows, or like
give you my
light
best
poison
card.
with Igni. That sort of stuff's kind of annoying. Before you start adding Yrden, or do it at last? I would do last. Add Alchemy last. Because Alchemy is such a big commitment. And it's really, like, I think I even said in that video, like, it's really a, just like a themed build for Henry Cavill. You get more bang for your buck for sticking with Ard and Yrden. I was gonna say Ard and Arden, but that's not a thing. Ard and Yrden, and then going into like getting the fast attack skills, and then going into Alchemy, because it's just such a heavy cost to get that stuff for potions and what have you. But that's what I would do. I hate it when you draw the impenetrable fog. I should change my deck. I've got enough cards now that I can actually probably do something better than this cheesy Northern Realms deck. Welcome in, Tyson. How do you play this without mods? Mods just enhance the experience much better. I guess I'm just like I'm a vanilla purist to some regard. I've always enjoyed playing games in their vanilla state. It's just always been something that I've had a thing for. But this next gen update feels like a mod to me anyway. Like it makes such a difference. I do mod Fallout a bit. I've modded Fallout, and I have modded a Gwent playthrough. I guess in a way it was Gwent. I have modded a Witcher 3 playthrough in the past with a Gwent mod and some other things, but I do like vanilla. What mods do you use, Tyson? What are your go-to mods? Jax. I have no idea what you're talking about. I use Arden all the time. Good old Arden. That's my favorite sign. Pretty easy. There are a lot of methods to cheese the annoying ones that are mostly just time consuming and watching out for the ones linked to multiple endings in looking at Blood and Wine DLC. Ah, gotcha. If it's pretty easy, then maybe I will be able to do it. Because I just noticed that, because I'm missing out on some of the story beats by playing it on PC and I'm not getting the trigger on Xbox. It's like, not Xbox, PlayStation, I mean. It's just disappointing because then I'm going to have to go back and like do it again. What shall we throw out here? I don't know, we'll just throw out Philpa. Unless he's got a spy or something, I think I just win here. Fair enough. I could see that coming. He had to have a way to get a spy. Like, he's got a Nilfgaard deck. He's either going to play spy or just play a ton of medics, I guess, and pull out all my spies. We might keep Yennefer for then the next turn so I can spy him back. Let's just do this. We might even just win this round right here. Let's do that and we'll just call it a day. Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition. I might have to look that up, Tyson. I'm not sure I've ever seen that mod. I know a lot of the mods they added to the game. I'm not sure I've seen the Enhanced Edition.
I believe you're ready to challenge Madman Lugos. I do wonder if he'll agree to play you for his Catacan.
Oh, we got the Mysterious Elf. Heck yeah. Even the lowest Gwent difficulty. Monster decks suck though, JD. They just can't. They just got nothing going for them because it's just all like all close combat monster cards. It's just so draining to try and like make one work. I've tried to make them work before too, but it's just like you just have so little options outside of just like playing a bunch of monsters. And then because they're all like muster linked, you just kind of like rip your whole hand out in like 2 turns. You just like remove your entire hand in those first 2 turns, and then you're like, oh well, I guess I'm stuck. You either win the first 2 rounds or you just lose. Alchemy matters, many more changes. It's amazing. I hope they're going to do a next gen update compatible with this version. If they do, I strongly recommend. Heck yeah. I'll look it up, Tyson. Maybe I'll check it out in a future playthrough, or maybe I'll even make a video about it if I do spend enough time playing it. It's not a bad idea. I have really enjoyed playing the game on Deathmarch, because like this is the first time I've ever played the game on Deathmarch, and I found a similar thing, Tyson, that I have to use oils and potions and all that kind of stuff, and read the bestiary, things that you can kind of get away with ignoring, and I've really enjoyed the fact that I haven't been able to just ignore them.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together,
I see you as
Who's
one
your
of us.
favorite Gwent faction?
Skellige.
Great question,
You've got
Spain.
the heart of an uncrate.
I think my favorite, just in terms of just being a favorite, is probably Nilfgaard, but I often just end up playing with Northern Realms
You ever play
because
Gwent?
it's just so easy that you can kind of just like close your eyes and win.
Let's play a quick
What about
round.
you, Wolfsbane, and everyone else in chat? What is your favorite Gwent deck? Skellige deck is very satisfying. That's true, JD. It's with Ceres and her Shield Maidens, yeah. It is a good deck. If we made a beeline for Blood and Wine, we'd be able to get it. And run it for a little while, but... I like how I titled the stream Isles of Miss, and we haven't even left Skellige yet. Just spam spies and win? Yeah, exactly. The best kind of deck. Ah, you suck. The UK Lad Gamer, welcome in. Hey man, I'm loving my New Game Plus. The Ursine outfits are beautiful. Heck yeah, they are great, aren't they? Glad you're enjoying it, having a good time. What cards do we play here? I guess we'll play that. And then maybe I'll Biting Frost and then we'll pass, I guess. We'll see what he does. I'm really surprised at how much siege he has for this monster deck right here. It's very strange. Most of the cards don't have unique abilities. Yeah, that's true. You've really only got that Berserk mechanic, which is on like 3 cards, and then a little bit of muster, and I think there's a little bit of tight bond too between some of the cards, but don't remember. Okay. If I do this, I'll lose 12 and he'll lose 18. Where is he pulling all these Monster Siege from? This is wild. I've never seen so much Monster Siege. We'll hold on to that. I think we pass. I think we just lose this round. I mean, it pains me to lose by 1 when I can just... No, we're just going to do it. We're just going to lose the round. That's fine, that's fine. Alright. He passed, that's fine. And we can just play Zoltan, win this round. And then he's stuck with the spy, which is kind of annoying because I wanted to use the damn spy. Irritating. There's no spies on the table at all. Alright, cool. So let's do this. This is fine. We can just double medic. Frightener. Oh, curious. That's from The Witcher 1. Yeah, I'll do that. I love how his hair tucks into his suit, but his ponytail just flows free. Lovely attention to detail. Yeah, it does. Is that your favorite set, UK gamer? Oh, we win. We win. Heck yeah. Oh, the Skellige Weather card? Yeah.
You're good. Know what, Wolf? I've this rare card here. Take it. It'll be of more use to you.
Thanks.
Wolfbane, you
might
like
consider
Nilfgaard, but
challenging
play
a
the Northern
man
Realms the
who can't
most.
hold a village. A worthy adversary.
Oh, we got 2 more people to go bloody play cards with. Oh, I didn't ask him about joining the team.
Wanted to talk.
The Scoia'tael deck? I don't vibe with Scoia'tael deck, JD. It
But
just
I need to ask you a favor.
doesn't do it for me.
A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is. But I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
You mentioned Nilfgaard? Did Nilfgaard actually come?
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. 2 birds with 1 Skellige axe. Ciri will be safe in Kaer Morhen.
It's like Lord of the Rings mixed with Viking. It's great. I love that analogy, UK Gamer. Have you read the books?
Can't risk your men's
The books are
lives.
really good.
Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Canada 09. Hello. Welcome in.
Won't let you leave empty-handed.
I'm doing well.
I'll help as I can.
Doing good.
Come with me.
How are you?
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in
He always
Mahakam,
just gives you random
tempered in
swords.
Dragonfire.
I think this is like the 3rd sword that he
Beyond
gives you
great
that's
family
like
for
special.
centuries.
It's just like, here's a sword, here's a sword, here's a sword.
Now, it's yours.
Thanks, homie.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
Oh no. Canada 09. Sprained your back at gym last week? You've been hurting? That sucks, dude. Hope you have speedy recovery. Hope you're looking after yourself. Lots of Witcher time. I guess that's the positive.
May it
Look
serve
after
you
yourself, though.
well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
UK, you've got the 1 book, Blood of Elves book. Nice.
Don't make me angry.
Let's have a little peek at the sword. Damage scales with character level, but it already does less damage than my level 21 sword, and I'm level 26. Curious. It's a level... interesting. Okay. Whatever.
Brand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Alright, we gotta go find... We need to go find Ceres. But I kind of want to finish this Gwent quest now. So maybe we'll do both. Elves are perfection in my eyes. The only perfect elves I love are from Lord of the Rings. The elves in Lord of the Rings are very good. One of the OGs.
Another unable to spell his own name.
This, oh, is it good in next gen now? Will it scale better, Tyson? Like over time, will that eventually scale better? Yeah, because that was the wrong sword, but it does say that it scales. But maybe it's because like I'm a higher level, and its base stats are still the same. So then it'll start increasing from now. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. When we level up, we'll see what its stats are. Maybe if we just remember this, chat. If you just like melt this into your brains, that it does 228 damage. We'll try and remember that when we level up. Oh, she's down there. No, let's just fast travel down there. Walking's too hard.
Seen the plan?
I think Skellige has it too, but I've seen a bit more Nilfgaard use it. Speaking of which, Skellige decks were probably the most challenging. I think monster decks are the most challenging. I think Skellige has a little bit of flexibility, enough that you can make things happen. Like you've got cards like Milfa here, and cards like this guy. You got all the agile cards, so you can like pick whichever lane you're gonna go through. And you've got a few musters and a medic. Like I think there's enough there. Like I think that monster decks are the hardest because you're so locked into playing close combat rogue. Which is like fine most of the time, but then sometimes you'll find people that like you can't win with just playing close combat.
Any chance you play Gwent?
Oh, aye. It's a great passion. Wanna play?
Anticipation is iconic. I did that the other day, the Woodland Beast.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
What's your fave elves from media? I like the Lord of the Rings elves, but Prince Nuadi from the Hellboy movies, pretty awesome villain. I haven't seen the Hellboy movies. I did see the original one a while ago, but I didn't see the remakes they did. Yuri, hello, how are you? My favorite elves. I think I would agree with you, UK. I think it's probably Lord of the Rings. They're the elves that I have the most exposure to and have spent the most time with, I think. So I'd probably say them. MK, Will Ferrell's my favorite elf. Oh my god, dude. That's a great answer. Why didn't I think of that? Tony for the night. Worked for 8-hour shifts, so I'm all out of juice. Take care, NorZZa. And not everyone else. Well, thank you for hanging out, Jax. I mentioned at the start, Jax, but just to remind you, make sure you link your Discord and YouTube so you get access to the members channel in the Discord. And then I have just created, for the other members out there too, a thread in the members only channel for the Q&A video for members. So go put your questions in there. You can ask me anything. Oh, he passed. Why am I even looking? I can just keep going. Yeah, Canada 09. I always end up Northern deck, even though I say I'm going to change it up. I feel ya. It's like, the Northern decks are just kind of easy. Like, it's just easy. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. You kind of, it's the first, like, deck you get. You get tons of different cards, and you just play Spies, play some Tight Bond, play some Medics, just win. Like, you know, it's hard to get away from it. Like, I don't even change my leader card. I still use the Fog leader card. That's how vanilla I am. Prince Nuada is epic. He's pretty scary, but classify him as a dark elf. I like games and media that have like light and dark elves and stuff. I've been watching this show on Netflix called The Dragon Prince, and they have like these moon shadow elves, and they're like sick. Love a good different kind of elves, light and dark elves, and even in Elder Scrolls lore, how they got like high elves and wood elves and stuff. Big fan of that stuff. I think we're gonna lose this round. Yep, we are. I think I would like him to play another card, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's call it there. Oh, JD, I get you. Sorry, you meant dealing with Squirtle is hard. Sorry, I might have misread you. You can drop the game for 2 years because I couldn't complete the Devil in the Well contract. The Devil in the Well contract is actually hard on Deathmarch. I put that in the Deathmarch tips video that I did, but that contract is like legit hard AF for like no reason. It's just like brutal. She wrecks you. Like, I don't understand why. I figured out to use your crossbow for her as well. Like when she splits into 3, to use your crossbow to knock out her different forms quickly. That's like the best tip for that fight, but yeah, Deathmarch can be hard. This is going to be very close, I think. Wow. That sucks. The Dragon Prince, you like it, UK? I just finished the first season. I only started watching it the other day. I'm very slow with a lot of TV shows. I have started watching The Last of Us, though. Has anyone in chat been watching The Last of Us, the first episode that came out? think we might just win this. Hellboy remake was pretty bad from what I heard. Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy movies were both awesome. Too bad studio interference crushed the hopes and dreams. Hello has a cat. Crushed the hopes and dreams of a trilogy. So did the Hellboy remake not do well?
Bravo. A grand win. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Gets pretty confusing after season 2. I stopped watching it. Oh, it gets confusing. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It has me worried. I really liked the first season though. I really vibed with it. I know that you've been watching it, Hazard Cat, watching the first episode of The Last of Us because we watched it together. All right. But you can still tell me what you think of it if you wanted to let chat know your opinion. You love the Castlevania? I know nothing about Castlevania. I never followed the games or anything. But do you think it's worth watching if you don't have any knowledge of it?
Something I've always wondered. What will you Witchers do once there are no basilisks?
Don't know what else there is to watch at the moment. Oh, Bad Batch. I guess we've been watching Bad Batch. Ah, here he is.
Go see your friend Croc if you want to talk.
The Dota 2 show.
Gwent. Know the game?
I watched that the Arcane show.
Off cliffs. Let's see your deck. It's been a dump.
Alright, let's play. Show me what you got. I want to put Mysterious Elf in the deck. And we might get rid of someone. This random Cheprochet will ditch that. From what I heard, it had too many concepts at the same time and then humor was off timing wise and a little childish. Wow. Yeah, I'm so surprised that it didn't do so well. I mean, to be fair, I didn't watch it myself, so I wouldn't be much of a critic, but that is pretty shocking. Can be asked with the games, but the show's pretty nice. Oh, pretty ace, heck yeah. Same, I guess, same for me with Arcane League of Legends. Never played League of Legends before, but really dug the. That's irritating. Really dug the show. I have a terrible hand right here. Utter disgusting. Let's just blow that so we can just pass it around and see what he does. He passed? Alright. Not really happy about that either, but I guess we'll do that. Next gen is something else? Heck yeah, UK. What games have you been playing on the new PS5? You checked out, oh, the name's escaping me. Demon Souls? That was the first game I think I played on the PS5. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because of my Scorch. Oh, that's fine. I guess he can do that. We should carry sun cards when I know what I equipped to. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I feel you, JD. I don't run sun cards for that exact reason. I just feel like they always just feel like a waste to me. Like, I never feel like they have to get value out of them. Oh, you played Ghost of Tsushima, then Horizon. Replayed the Rise of Tomb Raider with the next gen elements. Fanatic. Heck yeah. That's awesome, dude. Alright, he has 2 cards left. Should I blow the Scorch on this turn? I don't think he'll play another card, even if I do destroy them, so we'll just pass. Alright, he plays a Vesemir, interesting. And then he passes, cool. We can do that. We can do that. And then we win. Take my kind of cannon and sod off. Alright. Now let's go finish Brother in Arms, and then we'll get off to the islands. Alright. Oh, she was already up there and I left. You need Ghost of Tsushima to come to PC, JD. I tend to agree. It is a good game. I tried to go back to Ghost of Tsushima to play the DLC, but I just didn't connect with it for whatever reason. Like I tried to go back and get back into it, but it just, I don't know. Couldn't get into the DLC. Did you play the DLC?
Got me eye on you. May your ox never.
Hello.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
Need your help.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Croc's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close.
You found
Blood
and Wine, the most annoying DLC. I know I'll get a lot of hate, but it just annoys me in the boss battle at the end. It's insanely hard.
Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
That's fair. Which boss battle did you do at the end? Because I think there's multiple, depending on your choice.
It's impossible. What I can't
So
do
everyone's
is
entitled to their opinion, UK.
Yalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're biding time until it comes to PC, JD.
No doubt
I'm sure it'll
he'll
come to
be
PC eventually. Sony's really in the mind of like adding all their games to PC now. It's like their new favorite thing is to like release old games on PC.
Ah, Geralt.
Ah, yeah. I know who you mean, UK, yeah. Alright.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Call me Leo. Sorry, I'll call you Leo. You did say that before. My bad, homie.
Fucking lie. Who's at the tavern the night blooded as a boatswain?
No, you're cool, you're cool.
Did you
I should have picked up on it. The boss I struggled the most with was the stupid frog. Which frog are you talking about, JD? I don't even remember a frog.
They're tired, huh?
I think,
The curse that held him up proved hard
the
to
Frog
lift.
Prince. Oh, yes. I know. Yep. I know the one you're talking about. The one... Is it in a... No, it's not in a sewer, but yeah, I know the one.
Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Blood and Wine have a lot of interesting bosses. The I can't remember what it's called. Is it a shale or something? Those kind of like rock things that like roll and stuff. You know what I mean? Like they can't like damage them most of the time. I found them really irritating. I wouldn't say difficult, but just like irritating. Like those stone. Shalma, that's it, JD. Shalma, that's the one.
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The wild hunt will attack.
Just camp the sides. I usually use Ard to like break them out of it. But camping the sides is a good idea.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen.
That's a Lord of the Rings reference, isn't it?
Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Or trying to be. You'll have me and my axe. I guess he's kind of... I guess maybe, I don't know. Be a slight one. Alright, let's go see Dijkstra.
I've swept off in the gutter.
I don't mean to.
The Olged Shadows. So Leo, I guess you prefer Hearts of Stone then to Blood and Wine. That's fair, that's fair. Both the DLCs are pretty good. I'm not sure if we'll stream the DLCs. I haven't decided yet. Because I don't know what we're going to do in February. Like, there isn't a whole lot of games coming out in February. I haven't really decided what we're going to do content-wise for the month, but we'll see. The atmosphere is legendary. Alright, Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Come help me, Dijkstra.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
I'm about as good a warrior as you are a dancing girl, and Kaer Morhen's beyond my sphere of influence. On the other hand, I'd not have recovered my pile if not for you. Listen, here's what we'll do. I'll give you a fat purse, a bit on top, and we'll call it even. Agreed?
Agreed. Thanks.
Heck yeah. So, he just gives me 1,000 crowns. Well, I guess it's nothing to sneeze at. I guess that's the difference, right? Because I know that he doesn't join you at Kaer Morhen, but I've never been like really in his good books before, where like typically he's just like, why would I come? Like, I have no reason to do this, but I guess if you're in his good books, he just gives you some coin. It was super unsettling in the Von Everett estate. It creeps me the hell out, even when she was at her Wraith form. Yeah.
I'm cold.
You enjoyed Hearts of Stone more.
Hey, you.
Have you guys played The Witcher 1? We might just rest here for a second because I got some stuff to sell. So if there's some shops can open and we can clear our inventory a little bit before we travel off, because we probably won't get another chance to do so.
Welcome.
Top-notch swords.
Show me. So long.
Oh, Leo, you love the Netflix Witcher. Did you watch Blood Origin?
No loitering round here.
I really liked the first season. I thought the second season was okay. I didn't love it, especially some of the changes they made to it, to like the book lore. But yeah, Blood Origin I was not a fan of. But I watched the first season of the Witcher Netflix series, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. Like, I watched it when it first came out, then I rewatched it straight away. Then I watched it about a year later, and then I watched it again when season 2 was coming out. And I'll probably watch it again this year before season 3.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Bring her along. She can come. She's done nothing wrong.
Whenever matter for you, I'll find you.
The Brux episode is probably the highlight of it. Wait, what? Is that not the exit?
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me.
Oh, this is the exit.
Oi, clumsy horse.
Yeah, the Bruxa was like the first episode in season 2, right? That episode was really good. Who are we missing? Oh, I gotta go talk to Mr. Von Everest.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive.
Just looking at big muscular elves, I can't. I prefer the pointy ears, long flowing haired elves, so I can't. That's fair, Leo. They're not really elves. It's so irritating in that show. It's just like angry humans, but like they all have pointy ears. It's a weird. It's very weird. It's just not good. Why am I over encumbered? See the marker there? Overburdened. Is that just a bug so that I don't sprint here? Weird. Very weird.
Yes, hen as Gwyn.
Well, we'll get there eventually. Me, I'm coming. Hello, sir.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
Can you now? Don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness.
She looks so grumpy in that photo.
Far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition.
Hey, no worries, Leo.
General Voris will lead.
I'm glad you enjoy the content. Enjoy the community. We have a Discord as well. There should be a link in the description.
Commanding my troops.
If you want to join the Discord.
Well, I'm not about
we chat there when I'm not live.
You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
No.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Alright, we did it. Now it's time to go to the Isle of Mist, chat.
Gwyn hart vi gledvjen. Es het een wat gen geralt.
Are you guys going to keep watching the Netflix series after Henry Cavill leaves? We got one more season of Henry Cavill, and then now we're off to Liam. Is it Liam, right? It is Liam. Liam Hemsworth. All right. Go to Skellige. I can't remember exactly where I need to go, so let's just travel here.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest
No, season 3, JD. So he is. Season 3 is going to come out this year, I think, and he'll be in that, but then he won't be in season 4. Season 4 will be Liam. So we get one more season, and it's going to be, well, you know, it depends, I guess, how much they changed, but it's a pretty dang good season. Let's be true. Let's be honest. That season of the books is really good. There's some big twists in that book that they're adapting in this next season, which I won't spoil. There's some good stuff that happened. All right. Let's jump on a boat and let's head to the isle. Look at that nice lighthouse there. Maybe we should just make a quick save here, just before we head off onto this adventure. Yeah. He's in series 3. It's season 4 that he won't be in. Can we fast travel? Kind of like most of the, yeah, we can. All right, good. There's no point in us like traveling by boat 2,000 meters. It's gonna take forever. Clean back up and turn around. A lot more Geralt than the last two. I hope so. I just hope the season's good and Henry gets a good moment. Yeah, for sure. Especially like someone so iconic as Henry Cavill as Geralt. I think it's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be real tough for Liam to come in and play Geralt, especially so far into a show. Like, it's not even like, you know, I remember that Spartan show. I would say the 300, but that's not what it's called. But that show about like the Spartans, that they changed the lead actor after the first season because the original actor passed away. God, I can't remember what that show was called. Spartacus? That might be it. But yeah, they changed the actor because, yeah, the original passed away. And that show did alright because it was only the one season too, so it didn't feel as jarring. Warning! Save your game now! You're near a crucial point in the game's story. It's recommended to create a manual save. I've already done it. But I guess we'll do it again. Some side quests will be no longer available. Recommended character level 22 or higher. Let's do it, chat. Here we go. Blood Warrior Princess. I don't know, I want to reboot it. I've never watched that series. Leo, is it? I assume it's good. In animated. Well, we've seen animations do really well, JD. Like game adaptations, like you think Arcane and Cyberpunk. Even Dragon Age randomly got an animation on Netflix. And I think if you look at the Nightmare of the Wolf, like that animated movie that they did about Vesemir, that's exceptional. That's really good. I think because of the monsters and stuff, it is easier to make an anime sort of adaptation, I think. Definitely helps with like budgets. You don't have to make like these, you know, realistic looking monsters and stuff. Ah, I see. It's just a bit of the way it is these days as well. Like everything's getting remade and rebooted and adaptions because there's so much more money in existing licenses than making new stuff. Oh my gosh, can't you just go straight? This way? Oh dear, hello. Goodbye. Oh, wait for me! I'm pretty keen for the Fallout show that comes out this year, though. I think it is going to come out this year. I don't know if they've like officially said that, but it's like been filming for a while. Didn't know you could shoot them. Oh, it's just sped up. Yeah, you can shoot them. You can't use your sword because you know you're driving a boat, but give them a little shoot. Come on, Geralt. Da-da-da, we made it. Hello. Bring it. I also noticed we were talking about swords before. One of the updates that they made is that you can recraft the blade of bits at like it'll like follow your level, so it'll like level up with you almost, and you can just like craft it again. If you drop them, are they gone forever? Ooh, interesting. I've never actually dropped a decoction. Drop. Dropping this item will destroy it. There you go, yeah. So if you drop it, it destroys it. So it's just gone from your inventory. Doesn't show up on the ground. If we go alchemy, can I then craft the wraith decoction? I cannot. Oh no, I can. Okay, so you can just craft it again, Feanor. There you go. There's your answer. It'll just show back up in your decoctions, I suppose. Very delayed reply, GB. That was like an hour ago. Level 42 now in Elden Ring. Just completed Kaer Morhen. Really enjoying it? Heck yeah, dude. I'm so happy for you.
Inside.
That's awesome. You're in such a good spot in the game, too. Such a great spot in the game. Where you like, there's still so much to go like ahead of you, and you're like right in the thick of like all the exploration and stuff. Ah. Very exciting, dude. What build are you running, GB? Splendid, you're worth more money? Oh, thank you, Feanor. Appreciate you.
Anybody in there?
2. I finished the game twice.
Damn.
I've tried to, well, not tried, but played the game and like not finished it.
I'm not gonna hurt
I don't know how many times.
Open up.
Oh, you blew a fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm looking for a young woman with ashen hair.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman, ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
I am starting to get angry. How many of you are in there?
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census.
We'll find your new PC build. I have made a decision on what I'm going to do, Feanor.
You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
A wee bit. I'll finish this cutscene, Feanor, and then I'll let you know what the PC build is going to be. All right, what do you want?
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
I'll look for your lost mates.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspar, and Ferenc.
Sounds good, JB. A bit like my Spartan. Was it Spartan build? The one that I did with the shield. I think you actually mentioned that in the Discord that you checked that. All right, let's go. Let's find these people.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Wish some of the PC mods are on PlayStation 5. Though the cloak, realistic hair mods would be perfect. Yeah, I reckon. Leo, that would be awesome. I think like some sort of like Bethesda has, like how you can put like the mods system. That would be pretty cool.
Gaspar.
It's a lot of work though.
Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he climbed the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where did Ferric?
Where'd Ferenc go?
Ferenc. There we go.
In search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you see one thing.
Right, we'll find him.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Alright. Let's get looking. Yeah, so to answer your question, Feanor, in terms of the PC build, I and ahed a lot. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. And I was like, oh, I'll just like make an entirely new PC. And then I was like, it's so expensive. Like, especially graphics cards are like, you know, if I wanted to get a 4080 here, it's at least $2,000 for like the low end ones. And I probably wouldn't get like the lowest end one because like of how much I would use it, I would drive it into the ground. So I'd want at least, you know, one of the more reputable hardware companies. So like you're looking at like, I don't know, 2,500 or something. And I was like, oh, can I like just, you know, afford to do that, blah, blah, blah. So trying to figure it out, but eventually what I decided is I'm going to get a new case, a new motherboard, new CPU. New CPU was like the main thing that I wanted to get, and like to get one of the new 7000 series CPUs, I need an AM5 motherboard, so we're gonna do that. I need new storage because like all my hard drives are full of like footage, and so I need new storage so I can keep my footage for videos. So essentially I'm going to replace everything except my power supply and my graphics card is kind of the plan. Because I don't really need a new case and stuff, but I just like want one. So I'm going to like get like a bit like a color coded sort of theme to kind of build, get all these parts, smash them together, and then I'll buy a new GPU later down the line when they're not so expensive. So we'll just stick with my 3080 for now until Nvidia lower the prices. Well, not Nvidia, I guess, but, you know, the companies that sell them. So that's the plan. Yeah, Debat was actually talking about that in the Discord, about potentially setting up a NAS, and, like, it would probably be a good idea, so then I could send footage to my editor just, like, through my own, like, cloud setup. And, like, I probably will do that at some point, but it's still pretty expensive just to set up from scratch. When, like, you know, I could just get like an extra, you know, 4 terabytes for, you know, $150 or however much. That'll just like tide me over for the current time. But I probably will do it, Feanor. Have you set up a NAS before?
Am I ever pleased to see you?
Nix!
I talked to your friends.
Popping in for a quick hi. Am I a bundle of nerves because interview in 1.5 hours? Okay, bye. Nix, I hope the interview goes well. Just hang out, chill, watch some Geraldo with his beautiful mustache, watch a dwarf fall off a cliff. I hope it'll dead. Damn. I hope it'll reset your nerves. Geralt is wearing the cloak. Yeah. It would be nice to have the cloak. Like in that, like the artwork and stuff that you see, he does have it. Cloaks are so hard to animate though, that's why like most games don't have them. Just like make them look right when they're like flowing and stuff. But cloaks are so cool. Wasn't necessary for me. That's fair. It's definitely, I think, something that's necessary for me, right? Having constantly sharing footage with my editor. Like, I currently pay for storage with Google, and like we ship footage back and forth. Like, I upload it to Google and he downloads it, then he uploads something to me and I download it, like back and forth, that kind of thing. But having a NAS that I can actually use myself for that stuff, I think is worth doing. I really would like to talk to someone who actually uses them, because like I don't know anyone that uses a NAS, but like if you search the internet, there's like full of YouTube channels that are like, oh, NASs are great, they're just the greatest thing ever, but like I've never actually heard someone use them and like their opinion on it. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening?
The only beautiful mustache I see is yours. I don't even have a mustache anymore. I've got the beard growth back. But thank you, Nix. You're too kind to me.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're
What about that dwarf's beard? That's delicious. Look at that.
Ivo saw it with my own
Oh,
eyes.
the mustache.
And Ferenc
Coming out the nose, going like right around the sides. Oof, I need one of those.
The roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
How this guy dies. They mean the guy that falls off the cliff, JD? I run 2 Samsung 9080 Pros and an 8 gig WD Black. Oh, 8 terabyte or 8 gig as a scratch drive. Interesting. I think I've got a 9, might be a 970 or something. In the, come on, homie. In my case right now. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I don't know what, I'm just all over the place today. In my case right now, but I've just got like I think it's a 2 gig, just like SSD that, can't remember what brand it is, that I use just to store my my footage. And at the time 2 gig was fine, but for a long time now it kind of hasn't been fine. Like I have to delete footage all the time. Oh my gosh.
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, man.
Wake up.
Right, just a wee bit longer.
Yeah, man.
Get up.
This is the annoying dwarf that keeps falling asleep.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of Enchanted Isle.
Yeah, he does sleep 3 or 4 times. It is quite irritating.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Mustache, beard, potato, tomato, same thing. It is the same thing. It's true. Did you prefer the mustache, Nick? Should I just go back to only mustache? Maybe I should do like a little goatee. I think I should do like a little, like mustache with a little goatee. What do you think? What are we in combat with? Oh, there's a harpy up there.
Damn, you're ugly.
Well, it's kind of irritating that we're going to fall down there. Whew. Oh, that's good. He would hide while all the harpies were high up, and if I shoot them, they mostly fall off the mountain. Oh, really? Is he sleeping again? No, he's coming. Oh, yeah. They're doing... It's on purpose, Leo. Like, they're trying to... Like, they're just being cheeky, I reckon. You come to this island, you don't see him straight away.
Wake up.
Hey, yo! Owen, how's it going? How was your day? Oh my god, what is happening with your legs? His feet are going in all different directions. Come on.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
We're almost there.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Don't fall asleep. Come on. Come on. Quick.
Not really.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back.
Alright.
Make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
First time I did this, I didn't kill the harpies, so he would hide. I was supposed to shoot off the mountain. Not where I needed to kill them. The flying things are a little annoying because they're always in the high places and you shoot them down and they don't always come down to you. I have always found that an annoying thing. Ow. Ow. What build do you have right now? Yuri, I'm working my way towards the Wolven Warrior build. It's kind of my goal. So right now I'm just kind of running fast attacks with Outwell because I don't really use it that much. With Undying because I'm on Death March, Igni and Quen skills. But we are going to switch to that Wolven Warrior video build that I made once we get a little bit further up there in the levels. I'm playing pretty fast and loose with the old build at the moment. Kind of like running whatever. Is this a fiend right here?
Tried to flee the fiend. One of the missing dwarves, stubby legs, Jamie's too slow.
Should we kill this fiend? I think we should. What do fiends count as? Are they relics? I think they're relics. They are relics. Devil's Puffball and Salmon. Alright, let's grab some relic oil. Do I have relic oil? I do. And then pop a puffball down. Pop one of these. Pop one of these. This fight's probably not even going to be that hard, and I'm putting all this effort in for no reason. Alright. Ow. Excuse me. Ow! 1,000 damage from that one hit. Oh, we got him. I think my bleed killed him. That wasn't even that hard. I guess we did pop everything. I have to admit, Quen is brilliant on the same build when you fully upgrade it. Absolutely it is. The downside to that is that heavy armor reduces your stamina regen. It's kind of annoying.
Show me what you got.
For my my bear build, I considered going all in on Quen, like turning it into like a medium set and going all in on Quen. And I almost did it. But I was like, nah, I've already made like 4 medium builds. Like, let's just do something different. Keep it at heavy armor.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
I have Feanor, yeah.
Wake up.
It's happened to me a few times since the update where you get like double loot from things. Maybe off the top of my head, 4 or 5 times I remember it.
You seem a bit muddled. Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly.
Use
Saw
too much
another fall
Igni,
from a
Yuri.
cliff.
I'm in a mix
Broke his
of
neck.
combat and science.
Shut. Roderick told me to
Can you ever use too much Igni?
It was his nephew. Thanks for helping. And sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong.
Could try and make use
What do
Ard
we
instead
do
if you
now?
wanted to
Got
use a
boat.
different
You can leave with
attack
me,
kind of
but I
sign.
need to
No,
find
Yerden
someone
can be
first.
an attack sign.
Ashen hair lass.
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Why so sorry?
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Oh, one of each. Leo, that's crazy. So you had to craft each one? Maybe we shouldn't talk over this very impactful scene. Damn, it's pretty emotional, the cinematography here, how slow it is. Oh, so good. Flashback to when they met. Love it.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
Second,
What creature
the
was
first
it?
Osane is pretty easy to craft.
Creature.
Second one, and then it's
One that
lucky.
gave you the
there's some
scar over your
hands. The
left
pieces
eye.
are tough to find.
It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection.
Switch to wolf.
Nothing special.
You almost don't need to dodge with the Ursane set.
Yours is healed beautifully, though.
You can't dodge as
Avalok.
much, but
He prepared some special ointments for me.
you're almost better
But
off
that was before the curse gripped him.
avoiding it and
Wonder where
just
he is
tanking
now.
that damage with Quinn. Who lifted the curse? He's Kaer
We
Morhen.
lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
It is very
You
teary
trust
scene,
him?
isn't it, Leo?
Avalok?
Especially after you've been looking for her for so long and you finally find her.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation.
Yo!
Eredin's decided to
GB19 with the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Wimnator
on his own, so he
gets
needs
the
to bring an
gifted
army.
sub. Thank you.
Except his navigators can't possibly
Appreciate you,
move him and
GB.
thousands of NL between
You're a
planes.
star.
Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
The lead up is exciting, and then finding her is definitely worth all the work. Yeah, they do such a good job of making that moment when you like finally see her like so impactful.
How do you ever start
Outstanding!
traveling to
It is outstanding, Feanor.
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
What was the world?
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you you wouldn't believe me.
Sounds awfully
Should've
familiar.
stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
You notice the Leo, on the topic of like Brookback Bog and the Baron story, you notice the similarities in like dysfunctional family dynamic kind of things with like Geralt, Yen, and Ciri. Obviously the relationship's different, but you know, similar themes about the whole dysfunctional kind of family and that kind of aspects of things. But it is a great story, the Brookback Bog section. All right, tell me everything, chat. You want to hear it all? Let's hear it all.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellige.
What's your favorite
Soon
Witcher gear
after,
since the
he
update?
and
Tyler,
his
I'd love to
riders
tell you,
surrounded us.
but you'll have to wait until
I thought
Tuesday
it was
next
over.
week when I have a video
Yet,
coming out that answers that
turned
exact
out
topic.
Eredin had other plans.
I can't spoil my own video, homie.
He produced the phylactery.
Next Tuesday, you'll know.
A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellige.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
That's interesting perspective, JD. You weren't emotionally invested because you did a lot of contracts and mainly saw the main quest as a means to level up, though the DLCs hooked me. That's really interesting. I hadn't heard that perspective. Like, I always found the story, especially kind of from this point onwards, like highly impactful when it starts to get real serious. Like, it's almost like a very conscious change in the narrative. Once you go to the Isle of Mist, it's like, this is when you need to start like switching on. Like, this is when the main story really happens. Like, when you've had your fun, get running around, playing Gwent, doing side quests, whatever, banging mages, but now it's time to switch on and like deal with the wild hunt.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the
You're right,
portal,
Fedor. It does look like my
instead
head is going to
of Avalok's
explode.
hideout,
I should have
I
used the
landed
white
right in
honey or
the middle
something.
of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron.
That's right,
You know
Leo.
he took me hunting.
Father losing his wife and child.
Killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
Yeah, Leo. He never really admits his child. He doesn't directly, but like, there's obviously those undertones. And in some, he does say that she's like a daughter to him a couple of times if you choose the right dialogue options in some scenes. But yeah. All right. While this next dialogue plays, I'm just going to use the bathroom while it runs. I'll be back in a
So
second.
how do you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found. And I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage. One with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Whoreson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
I'm back.
You suspected right.
So my opinion
Whoreson was not the ideal
My opinion will
partner
likely
to find.
change after the
Dan
actually
Simpleton
finish,
got it in
since
his
in the
head
last
that
stretch when it comes to the
cheated him
story.
and kidnapped
Oh,
you.
is this your first
You
playthrough?
promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle.
Oh, I haven't. Sorry, I just read your
hadn't
previous
planned
message.
to. Had no time
I guess
to
I haven't
consider,
completed my
just bolted.
first playthrough yet,
I
so
didn't even
I
realise
just
the
completed Blood and
guardsmen were
Wine and
driving
final
me into a
preparations after
trap.
Velen. Novigrad Skellige
Suddenly
was just a
there I
drag.
was, and I
Oh,
knew I
really?
had to disappear.
Novigrad
At
and
once.
Skellige was such a drag. So, what was your favorite area then, JD? I think Novigrad can be a drag. I'll definitely agree with you there. Like Novigrad, especially after you've just done Velen and then you're like stuck in the Novigrad city area, that real tight, condensed space for just like a very long time. And it's still a good part of the game. Like I think the story there is quite interesting as you're like trying to find Whoreson Jr. and Dandelion and like figure out that mystery. But there's the quests kind of all interlinked together, and it just gets a bit messy for a bit there, I think. But Skellige is pretty quick in terms of its main story. It's just kind of like go do some stuff with Yen and then head off, really. But you get lost in the weeds, I guess, because Skellige's such a big area. A bit like Velen, I suppose. Skellige a little too compact? That's fair. That's interesting, though, because like in my opinion, I would say Novigrad's the most compact. But yeah, I can see that.
Hindisfjall, the first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
Oh,
No,
exploring
it
terrain,
simply
yeah.
sense me use my power.
Because you have to like use the
Just as Eredin consents where I am.
the water and stuff.
Where
yeah.
I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then... dreams. Just dreams.
So Valen's probably your favorite area, JD, or would you say Toussaint?
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Curious. Toussaint, vegan, Velen was good, but after Baron, I felt like I was done with that place. Nothing left to do. That's fair. Yeah, you're right, Inapsia. Novigrad does drag on. For sure.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure.
Interesting, Leo. You see,
think so,
Triss,
but there
she
was
seems a little
something
needy.
familiar
She is a little different to Yen,
Something
obviously. Like,
terrifying.
Yen is so confident in her
The tower
power.
was stark and dead.
I can
But
see
at the
that.
same time, I felt I had to enter
Leo,
it.
have you played like The Witcher 1 and 2 or just 3? Because she's a little different in the other ones. In this one, she's kind of...
These all ended with
She
me
really needs
searching
Geralt's
for the
help, but she's a bit
entrance.
more
And the last
confident and in
Instead of
control, and the
tower,
other's a bit more kind of like Yen, I suppose. Just a
saw your
situation they find
grizzled
themselves
face.
in.
If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides...
Watching your backlog video of her. Sort of, to be honest.
Damn.
Oh, they stole the boat. I would recommend...
We gotta think of a way
if you really like the story, I would definitely play 1 and 2. Especially after you've read the books. Oh, shit.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
From a pile of cat dirt. I've never heard someone described before as a pile of cat dirt. That's such a specific insult. Into a caring husband, father, and Velen. But yeah, it is nice. You did it. Nice horses Vesemir's got here.
Welcome back, child.
Just another great moment.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
Well, I'm glad we haven't changed.
What?
Oh, so romance.
Little sis.
I've never seen that before, actually. The little side eye. We should try to get a hanky-panky to decline.
Everyone you asked for help. Evelak's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
I know. It'd be a pretty good, like, sex scene in one of the games, I reckon. Alright. Hunt will be there soon. Good to see you again.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
You missed them both? Oh dear. No, we better all go now. Fine. A minute, then we go.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go? Alright. This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor. Time to go.
Hilarious. I love that scene.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone.
You like Shani more?
Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators
That's fair, that's
open
fair.
portals.
Shani's pretty good in The Witcher 1 and in the Hearts of Stone.
Magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us.
Good to see you.
It'll be a hard fight.
Yo. What's this book right here?
Ah, Geralt.
I was trying to read the book. I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Got another
Of course.
What about the folk?
He doesn't have anything new really to
You and
say.
Ciri.
Aye. But her
And then you went to
You hear of that? Wonder what it'd be.
I mean, she just walked past you like 2
Farewell,
seconds ago.
Great.
Jeez. Oh, I already read that book. That's just explaining us the different elves. That's fine. Damn, Zoltan.
You found her.
Got all the
Bring all
bombs.
your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakam.
It's interesting the different perspectives on
So
the
volatile, you need but
on the
glance
different
at it to
mages.
set
Like
it off
some
like a
people really
flaming
like
fire.
Triss. Some people find
Very
Yen
useful during sieges.
too like aggressive and like blunt.
Willing to craft.
Of course.
I don't really need you to craft anything for me, and you only can craft basic stuff anyway. I mean, I guess it's nice that you can craft, but we're fine. Maybe you can repair my gear for me. That'll do. All right, talk later.
I certainly hope this gas will work.
Oh,
It shall. Was just ignited at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back.
You love that about her? Yeah. That is what she's like. Triss is similar though, but she's just a bit more.
She's one of us.
She's different. She's a bit more
No
polite.
way we'll let him take her.
You know. She just has a different attitude towards
Piece of
things.
junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
I don't think there's anyone else out here. I think that's all the people. Oh, there you go.
You drop it a bit.
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in roach along the way.
Here he is.
Some old friends.
What's this horse son doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
I'm in charge here.
I'm in command here. I make the decisions. You both know there are no debates when you're at war.
You know what, Geralt? I've done many things in my life I wish I hadn't. But I've always respected those who I served, always put my trust in them. Here, at Kaer Morhen, this will be the first time I do neither.
Whoa.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our backs.
Toxic. Wolfpack, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are those pack of wolves? Same book again. They're really hammering home the Unseen and Arnell. What up, Leto?
Big fight ahead of us. How's morale?
Remember our encounter with them at the Hanged Man's Tree. We'll thrash them again this time.
It's quite interesting that Roach and Vess hate Letho, like a lot because of The Witcher 2, but then Letho decides that here is where he's gonna set up shop, like as close as possible to them. Surely the castle's big enough he could go somewhere else, but anyway. Oh, is Fringilla in 3? I didn't actually know that she was in this. I didn't think Fringilla was in The Witcher 3. Yamble and Eskel are great characters, for sure. The Drunken Barber in Novigrad. I'm not sure I have.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Oh, JD.
How are you? Kaer Morhen to your liking?
More so than that.
She didn't like that. She's a saucy minx, she is. I didn't realize that that's who shows up there. That makes sense, JD. Yeah, I would have liked more Letho in absentia, but I guess it's just because,
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
He's played his part in The Witcher 2. He was more of a villain. I would have liked him to have a bit more of a redemption in this, but it's just not really his character, I guess. Like, he was just about really there for the money, you know, like, it's just who he was. I think we collected every one of the followers. His voice is so good, for sure.
Coming. The wild hunt.
Oh, look at them all.
Soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
We'll all have a task.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
We have to work together.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Alright. You're gonna have to help me pick this, chat. I'm gonna make the right decision.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Potions or traps, chat? What would you like us to make? Actually save her in Skellige. She meets Yen and Ciri. Oh, cool. My memory of this, like, after this point in the game is very foggy. It's been so long since I've gotten further than this point in the game. Like, basically, you know, maybe 2018, 2019. A fair few years. But I've, like, played up to Novigrad and stuff many times. Potions or traps? Well, I think we'll do traps, chat. No worries, JD. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope you get some good sleep. Traps it is, chat.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
What do you think, chat? Patch up the wall or clear the armory? My money's on wall. I think we're already set for weapons. Let's do wall, I reckon. I did craft I crafted Berengar's silver
Fixing
sword.
The breach in the wall's a priority.
For when I hit 27.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Let's get to work.
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals. Stop as many warriors as possible.
I know, right,
from
Wolfpack?
entering the fortress. Triss
What
will
has
be
he been
waiting for
doing?
the signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep.
Letho's like sleeping in the back.
Remember, Aridin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
A few hours later.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Preparations coming along?
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you
She
all
could
to
wolf back.
danger unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face. We'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letho with us.
You know my opinion.
All right.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
Well, well, chat. Are you ready for the big battle? It's almost time. Oh, we're level 28 now, so I should be able to use that sword. What happened to the other sword I made? I guess I don't have it. Did I not make Berengar's sword? I swear I did. I know what's happened. I think I... No, I can't have booted up a save file that I didn't make it. I'm so confused. Yeah, there it is. Did I not craft it? I swear I crafted it. Oh well. I don't think there's a craftsman here that we can use, is there? Damn. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to rock our silver sword. We'll be fine. Just would have been nice to have that like bit of extra damage. But oh well. That sword is we could rock the pang. Rock the pang? That sounds very weird. You know, rock the pang. Alright, maybe we'll do that. The pang of conscience is a bit more damage. So we definitely could use as much damage as possible for this fight. Armor's fine, we don't need to repair. Alright. What have we got in terms of... Let's put some of these on. Bit more attack power, and then maybe we'll go chance of bleeding. That'll do us. For some reason I don't have a bow on. Okay. Alright. Chad, are you ready for this?
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
Remember, I won't let them take you. We'll be so nice.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
You got Instagram? I do have Instagram. Should be a link in the description.
Come here.
Nice little hug.
Everything will be all right.
But yeah, I have all the socials. I'm trying to grow my Instagram this year and actually use it because I have been very slack with using Instagram in past years, but I'm going to give it a red hot crack this year. We're going to use it. Here we go. It's a little weird that she's wearing her sword on her hip, not her back there. Damn, good view. You think it's unfair? No. She can't be. She's got to be safe. Loot like you've never looted before. I'll do my best. Here we go.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
And Letho's just like not coming with us, but just like trailing behind. No female bandits? Interesting question, Wolfpack. I guess they just didn't make models for them. There is like the shield maidens and stuff in Skellige, but here's an interesting point. Look at the yen go. Why hasn't she got her sword with her? What's it doing over there? I guess it's so she can look back at it longingly. Okay, fair. Get him, Yen. Oh, yeah.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
We look like
Hounds
weirdos.
could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much.
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
In the game, you mean?
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden.
I guess it's because it's a much different time, Leo.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up.
Yeah, like if you've read reading the books, you'll learn where she gets that skill from. It happens like during the books, which will happen in the show. It's just like takes a lot longer to get there.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
No stress, no stress. You should read the books though. If you really like it, I know you said you got the Blood of Owls, but read the short stories, read the books. You'll dig it. Trust me. They're good. They're a good time.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? We're lucky we didn't fall in.
It was
Relax.
pretty close.
Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Covers won't collapse under our weight. Hunt Rider in full plate. That's another story.
Alright, here we go.
Portals.
Let's go. Ow! Probably should shield up, I suppose. charge. I don't think all the Hobbit movies are as bad as everyone thinks they are. I haven't watched the last one in a long time, but the first movie's pretty good.
Come to mama. Geralt?
White wolf.
I love that he still just says Geralt, would you?
Geralt?
I love that. Legolas was always my favorite character. Then he came back into The Hobbit. He was aggressive and horrible. He is pretty bad in the Hobbit movies. He's not in the Hobbit books though. Or the Hobbit book, singular. But like, I guess because they were written at different times.
One less to worry about.
One less thing to worry about. Ow. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Ow.
White without fail.
Unbelievable CGI couldn't. Yeah, because of the de-aging that they did. He does look pretty funny. I'd love a like an open world Lord of the Rings game. I did enjoy the what they call Middle Earth, like that Shadow series, the Middle Earth, Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. But like something where you play as like a ranger. Guess kind of like how like Geralt, you know, goes around, hunts things, something like that. Just like traveling around the world, doing contracts and stuff. Being a ranger would be so cool. Ow. Oh. Gotta love that bleed.
White.
Keep coming. Geralt, come here.
He was just uncomfortable.
Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander?
They're into the second wolf pack.
I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Why is my...
Damn it.
Oh god.
Spells waning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
Troll decoction during this fight. I'm not even sure I have troll decoction, but I shall check. There's actually one more in absent. There's a Mines of Moria survival game coming out.
Shit.
I'm pretty interested in that too. What do you think about Golem? You guys keen on the Golem game? Ciri, where are you going?
You were meant to wait inside.
I must confront them. I want to fight too.
I refuse to sit idle while you risk your lives for me.
Back inside.
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her.
Get him, Zoltan. No, it's just co-op. As far as maybe you could be right. As far as I know, it's just co-op, like 4-player co-op, like survival sort of game. Call down a fireball. Oh heck yeah. Get him. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm down here. Ah, I'm stuck. It's not very helpful. Just... I'm coming, I'm coming. Woo.
Ciri, watch out!
Not really excited for it. Yeah, I feel you. Column looks a bit weird. Oh yeah.
Damn it.
How crazy the different elves are. The elves are very different. There's more than just those two, like, elves, like Mirkwood and Lothlorien elves too. There's plenty of stuff in, like, the Lord of the Rings lore that they could expand on. Well done, Letho. Helping the homies out. Look at us, huh? Who would have thought?
Geralt!
I love how Quen can take a fireball like that, but then my Quen can't. You know what I mean? Like, we cast Quen and they just, like, attack us once and it explodes.
Let's go.
Yennefer's spell is waning. Blizzard's almost at the fortress.
We're going.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us. Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Oh, Letho zooming in.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
I got it. Legolas is from Mirkwood. Oh, I can't jump up there? Alright. I guess we're fine.
Shut the gate!
Can we just run up here?
Close the damn gate!
I'm getting there, I'm getting there.
You're ugly.
Run, Geralt.
The gate, damn it! Shut the gate!
I'm going. Desiree is fine, we'll help him. Woo. Pull the lever. You are correct, Feynor. Didn't know you were a connoisseur of the Lord of the Rings lore. I've been reading the Silmarillion before bed some nights. To get you started? Okay. Well done, Kira. I love how they all get their little moments, like...
That was amazing. Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
We're pulling back. I'm coming. Retreat to the middle courtyard.
We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
I'm coming. Jeez, guys.
Heads up!
But, come on now. It was such an epic moment when they arrive. Ah. Arden can close bombs as well. Alright.
Into the courtyard!
I suppose, should we close this one? Oh, it's closed.
Watch out for each other! Inside! Clouds! Not a second too soon. Get back to your position.
Whoa.
Through the gate! Into the
It just makes me think of Helm's Deep, doesn't it?
passage to the main courtyard! Where's Eskel? Damn it! He agreed he'd open that gate. Hasn't done it yet. Means he'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Damn, Geralt's got so much blood in his hair. Alright, let's go. Let's go, my Witcher army. They're seeing the battle coming up. I think I know what you're talking about. Ow. Ow. Now can you hit me, please? I would like the health. I guess not. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Woo.
Everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
Eskel, we have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Here we go. Eskel is a boss, I agree. So well choreographed, that fight. Woo!
See, I can do it too.
Here she comes. And so it does get such a good moment there. Ow. Ow!
Yeah.
Can I get him?
Should have stayed in the keep. Set your ass down like you were supposed to.
Ah! Why am I on fire?
Saved yours then.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Ciri, you're gonna die. Can we dash through these bad boys? Meow. Oh, I'm on fire. Bloody traps. No! Oh. Medallion needed. We need some water. That's what we bloody need. Douse out those flames.
We have to open the gate for them.
Oh, cool.
Escos, open the gate! We can retreat beyond it! Fall back.
Fall back to the keep.
You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps! Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crate.
She is. She's so different. Like when you play Geralt for like 40 hours, and then you get like 2 minutes of Ciri.
Gotta close the portals. If we don't, we die.
Oh, are they not the portals I was supposed to close? Oh, whoops. My bad, my bad.
There's too many of them.
Yeah, you just don't get enough time with her. Oh, I missed the bottom. I think we're failing miserably here. Oh dear. Alright, let's get out of here. Yep. Yep. Yep.
The wall, stop them!
Ah! Why didn't that one close the portal? Oh, there we go. I'm coming. Come in, Triss. Come in. Throw a bomb. I ran out of bombs. I used them all. I mean, at least I thought I did. There's loot around somewhere. Ah, roger. Well, we're a little frozen at the moment. Unfortunately.
Where is he?
Grab beer in order for this? Yeah, I know, right? I remember this scene very closely. I get you, Leo. No stress.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Ciri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
Sadness. Are they bad elves? They are bad elves. Do you know much about who they are, Leo? Well. Oh, hey, Avila. So, it's still going. I was going to wait for the scene to be over before I explain. Well, Leo. The Wild Hunt are elves. They are definitely bad elves. The Wild Hunt and Avalok are elves from a different, like, plane. They're, I can't remember if they're uneld or unskilled or whatever the different variant of elves are, but they're elves from a different plane, and they're definitely bad operators. I don't want to say too much and spoil, like, the Witcher books or the TV show, whatever you watch first, because it's all related to that. But that's basically all you need to know. And it's pretty much what you learn in this game, is that they are bad operators. Can I please tell me? Alright, if you want to know. I didn't want to spoil it for you. So from just off the top of my head, and someone in chat may remember more than me, They are elves from a different plane that got lost into a different realm during the conjunction of the spheres. But they are very familiar with like the Elder Blood and all that stuff, like Ciri's descendants and everything. Because like Ciri's a descendant of Lara Dorian that's like, you know, this all-powerful being basically. And so like they essentially want her, and they don't really cover it directly in this because it's a little, I don't know, it's a little odd, but in the books, the leader of the Wild Hunt, whose name's just all of a sudden escaping me,
I was too late to help him.
is
It's not your
wants to
fault.
mate with Ciri to create like a child of the Elder Blood, like
I should not
with their
have fled here
bloodline,
to Kaer Morhen.
and that's kind of like why they're after her. But they're not good guys. They want to take over the world, you know, classic bad guy things.
Avalok is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
Everyone has their
nearly
crazies.
killed you.
Yeah.
Killed everyone.
There's no blame, just grief.
I can't cry. Don't know how. Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
Poor Vezi. It's the same if you think about in any medium, Leo. Like, is the the MacGuffin worth it? Like, you think about the Lord of the Rings, is like the One Ring worth it? Like, why go through all this effort? You think about all the fantasy things. There's always some sort of a MacGuffin that like the evil Dark Lord whatever needs to like make them all powerful. Is it ever worth it though? Just gonna scream at the beginning of the fight. Well, Wolfpack, interesting comment. My thoughts on that is that she can't at the time because she doesn't know how to use that power. Very similar to her mother, when she awakens to her voice in the books, when she's like at her wedding. She has a very similar moment where she like awakens to her voice and like screams and like shit hits the fan, but it's like under extremely like high stress, and I think that's what that scene's kind of mirroring, is that Ciri learns that power at that same time. Yeah, great way to put it, Fiona. A moment of awakening.
Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
Vulnerable and scared. Well, it's a bit like that. Just with her bloodline, that's usually when they awaken to that part of their power.
Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
What is Letho without his medallion? He's still a Witcher. He just doesn't really take contracts, I guess. He's just out to survive, you know? Oh, hey, Avila.
Vathael. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
Sadness.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir.
He is a bad dude.
I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Stay.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Wolfpack. I'm playing the original Witcher 1 right now.
Too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do.
What about you,
now,
chat? Are you playing the Witcher 1
remember,
remake?
You'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Frach, his children.
I'll remember that.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in hell, Thermian.
What is it, next gen? I think it'll only be next gen, the remake.
That was tough.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
Want to stay?
Would you consider staying at Kaer Morhen?
It'd be nice. At least for a while, till I figure out what's next.
Agreed. Do it.
The Witcher 1 remake's going to be like ages away. Feanor, it's not coming out this year.
So, tell me.
They have plenty of time to finish
I can
Hogwarts.
say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for risking your lives for me.
Take care of the girl. Don't let anyone harm her.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Lambert and Kira standing next
Thanks
to
for
each other.
everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen
Oh,
here, I'd
yeah, I
never
guess.
have come anywhere near
820
Kaer
hours
Morhen.
later.
I'm glad I could help.
What about Starfield,
But I shall
Feanor?
leave as soon as Lambert
That's
feels
a
better.
800-hour time.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a Witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
Can we talk?
What about?
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Damn, there's not even any lines about this with him.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back.
You're not
to
familiar with
Skellige?
Starfield, really?
Wouldn't be right to tarry.
It's
War with
the
the Black Ones won't wait.
next RPG from Bethesda Game
You can count on me,
Studios,
though.
who made Fallout, Elder
Always.
Scrolls, comes out this year.
I know. Thanks.
I have a couple of videos on the channel about it, if you're interested in learning more.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch.
Monster in the House in the
So
Snowy Hills?
don't take this the wrong way. I want to help.
mean the one with
whatever
Ceres?
you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Not that simple.
Oh yeah, Jedi Survivor. That looks really
They have
good.
No way of finding them.
I'll be covering
They
that on the
find
channel
us
soon.
easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
Alright. Let's go talk to Avalok.
Zirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly...
Ah, damn it, I wanted to listen to that. They were referring to the books.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Another one coming out. Next.
Everyone
What other one is there?
Came here to Kaer Morhen.
Not next year.
Which is why we must
this
seek
year, I mean.
the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the lodge?
Don't trust the Lodge one bit. But doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because humans are
we
racist, Leo.
I've made an agreement with the Emperor.
And they're just bad people.
In exchange for
pretty
its
much.
help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty.
It's a little bit
Find
more
asylum
nuanced
in
than that,
Novigrad.
but
that will be our bargaining chip.
it's kind of the main
Triss,
shtick.
I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again, you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage,
What
at least
white light?
address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
She out of here. I'll go after her.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
Oh, the White Light in the Witcher,
Is
yeah.
training really necessary?
Yeah, it's
You
like the
saw what
apocalypse.
happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Nice shot, looking over the broken tower. Level 30.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Ciri,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
I don't know if there's any elves to fall in love with in this world. I'll be honest.
We shall return to this later.
The Witcher's a pretty bleak world.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now.
There are some good ones.
By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park.
Avalok's pretty good.
That's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle.
There's that guy in Novigrad, I
At the
forget his
moment,
name,
I
the
find it
merchant.
impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
You don't have to be good at everything. I think I know how to lift your spirits.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries.
I love this scene.
It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
They play the Gwent music.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp. Oh, you're in for it now. Hey!
Too good. Too good.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Get better, Ciri.
Oh, I will thrash you. Hey! That's cheating!
Throw a bomb instead. I like how it's the same animations. You played Snowy Ball before. I have. Oh, damn. Smashed it. Too good.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
If she wins. Does she really decide to be a Witcher if she wins? I didn't think that that was related to the end game decision. We did it. We did it. Mmm, toes.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn.
Oh, really?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know if I've ever actually done the drinking.
Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Me.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Know what you're doing?
Ciri, sure you know what you're getting into?
Yes, and I must do this. Come, we shall talk on the way.
Ah. Alright, gotta visit the Emperor first. Alright, Velen it is.
Lead on.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and
Woo.
mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Nah, it's alright. Ciri only dies in certain decisions you make. I'm really just rolling with the punches. I don't have much of a... I don't know, I guess much of an opinion on what we're going to finish with, what sort of ending or anything. Fuck that, man.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children.
Naughty children?
Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Oh, he's
found
good.
his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
Very big shame. Alright, let's go.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
All right.
Peasant folk of Velen call this night.
I have to disappoint you, chat, because we're going to have to call it there. We're running out of time viciously. I got to drop my partner off and make some dinner before basketball. But we'll be back soon, don't worry. It won't be like a whole week like last stream. And we're getting close towards the end now, so we'll call it there for this evening. But thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you all had a good time. Enjoyed the stream. Went a bit longer than I expected. We went 3 hours, I guess because we got super distracted playing Gwent at the start. So I suppose that's my fault. My bad, my bad. I wanted to get through like this whole section in this stream, but we got distracted playing Gwent. Hope you win basketball. I hope so too. I hope so too. Hopefully I don't hurt my thumb again. I've still got it strapped. There you can see. But yeah. All right. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. Thanks for hanging out today. Check out the Viper build if you haven't. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. You know how it goes. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next stream.